Back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss one more thing on the Highlight project course. So first we have done a QA test plan agent, that is we have done long back with NI10 model. So now then we have done some requirement gap analysis for the PRD and the Mira board. So now we are going to do only complete a new thing, that if you are an engineer or someone, if the repo, which is some engineers have worked in a code base and that project is eventually dropped, and again you have a chance to work there, you guys may not know what are the information that present there, like the code base, what are the thing they use, what's language, what framework. We don't have any information. In that case, what we can do, so please follow this video. Here we are going to rock the session. So we are going to generate a PSD document from the code base that is available to you. So you guys may think how we can use AI in the code base that is companies oriented or some kind of confidential information. So for that only we are using Ollama. So that is a completely local model. So where it will not have any communication, any API or cloud-based communication with the cloud models. So this is completely in your system. So how to install Ollama? I have already uploaded a video. So please go and watch there. So which is a simple normal thing only. So you can install and you can use any kind of model. So I have using two models here, Ollama 3.1 and the nomic embed text. So nomic embed text is to separate the all the content from the code base and storing into vector DB. I used this. In the Ollama 3.1, I have used this for the PSD generation. So here, let's see what's the code base that we have. So this is the code base that we have. So they named this code base as calorie trackers, and we have some readme here. So let me go through the readme. So readme saying that we need to run this in a Docker front end, back end, some kind of things which is localhost thing they are given. So I'm also not sure like this what the front end back end doing. So front end has some kind of code bases here, like the UI hooks, context, everything. So backend will also have some kind of things, just like if we see the backend will have some APIs. So we need not to worry about it. So even what may be the language, it may be TypeScript or Java, Python, anything. We not need to worry about anything because this AI code will do that. So I have created this code. How I have created this code is using the same prompt. So I went to the cloud. I have tried. You are an expert in building an AI code to extract the code base of each and every function. Make a PRD or PSD document as a reverse engineering to understand the code flow present in the existing code base. So this is the prompt. The input need to be the path from the user. The code base is the normal path that we have to outcode it. So use any local model like Ollama as information is confidential. So make a perfect PSD generated form from the code base with any model given by the input. So input we need to represent the model that what we have to use. So the PSD need to have all the information like language, framework, auth, ASAC, security, etc. anything. So I have used this prompt to get this code. So this code is also not I have written. So I have done some hard tuning and fine tuning there. So that is every engineers who are known the Python can do it. So this is the code which I get from the cloud only. So you guys can, I will paste the prompt in comment section. Please use that and get it. So here we have hard-coded the path and hard-coded the model. So even you can make this as a dynamic, that's your wish. So here we are writing the first thing. So we are analyze dot generate PSD. So we are initiating that to a class. So let's see what present in that class. So generate PSD, which is the function that we have directly called. So before that we have extracting the thing. So here we see that's the file, as we said, the zip file which is in a zip format. So we need to extract the each and every file present in that. So that will be taken care separately. So in the analyzer, which will be the thing, so that it will do that thing. So let me see what these analyzers will do. So analyzer is the thing that which is reinitialized to code base. So if we go to code base there, so the code base analyzer. So this is the function class that we have written. So if we see, they're initializing this with the model. So this is initialized with localhost. As I said, it is a local model. So initializing it, and they are embedding all the information that is present in the text code, and they are chunking it to some data. So chunk size is 1000 and overlapping is 100. So in order to make the context to be same, so we are doing that. So we are using RAG also here. RAG means the information which is not available in the model. So we will be storing this as a vector DB and we will retrieve those document. So those information. So that is what the idea of DAG. So here we are doing embedding, initializing embedding. So embeddings mean nothing but we will separate the context from the code base or from any kind of file. So that is we are doing with the embedding models that we present here. So then before that we are initializing some functions like extract zip, extract, get the language. So these are some definition we have initialized. So like what language that you see, some HTML, Python or Java, any kind of script. So we are initialized many things. So this is completely given by the AI code only. So here they are reading the code base and fetching all the things, all the files, all the language related information they are getting. And this is a create model. So we are using the LangChain framework in order to create a document, that is the PSD. So generate PSD is another one. So where we will append all our information that we are fetched, and we also use some kind of prompt to use that. So here for vector store we are using FAISS. So this is one kind of thing. So even you guys can use a Pinecone. So that is one also one of the advanced thing. So any kind of vector store integration that you can use it. So this is fine. So these are something that we have used. Some input query also we are dragging. So you are an expert in software architecture analyzing code base. So use the below prompt. So this will be like how we are prompting to AI, right? So similar to that, this prompt will be given to the model, and the model will fetch information from the vector store and it will provide. So how the context will look like is, see this one. So this is the code base. So we will extract all the zip file information from there. So using the nomic text model, and then we will store those embedded information in the vector store, that is with the help of FAISS phases, and then we'll use the another one Llama 3.1 model to generate the PSD with input query. So that input query is this one. So the context, the query is this one. So provided a detailed summary of code base including functionality, purpose, many things. So we have given this as a simple prompt, and now this query will run over the vector store that we have, and it will provide some kind of information. So that will some template that is forming. So it is load in the format of context and query text, and it will run as an invoke the prompt. So prompt will be invoked to the model, and then it will generate some file. So that the template of PSD is that product specific document with some objective that are given. So based upon this objective, this is some normal template that this is following, and it will return the PSD template. So now all the extracted information and generated information will be stored, and that will be returned to us. So that is what the simple thing that I have done. So in the definition main, we have initialized the Llama model and the path. After that, we are generating the VST generation file, where we are also doing the reading the zip file, extracting all the information, everything. So I will paste even this code in the comment section so that you guys can able to understand more clearly. So I am recommending you guys also to do this experiment. So this is with normal input query. So we haven't used any agent or any kind of approach here. So this is like simple. We are having a information here. We are giving a query and we are getting output. So that is written in PSD. So I have also done another one thing, that is PSD agent. So instead of directly prompting and we are getting output, so I have here done some agentic approach. So agentic approach is not that much complicated. The simple thing. So agent itself will iterate the output. So once the output is get, it will check few queries. If it is not satisfied, it will adjust the length and the weights in the model, and it will again produce the output. So like that way, it will repeat for number of times until it's get a full satisfied output. So that is what agent will do. So agent itself will do. So React and many kind of agents are there. So I have used one kind of React agent here. So it will react, means it will get the feedback from the output. It will again change it, again generate output. Like that way, it will be done in an iterative process. So here also same thing, the same Ollama only I have done, but the different thing is that I have initialized this as an agent. So external agent, you see the class I have initialized, so extractor agent. So this is not a normal extraction. I have initialized this as an agent. So in extractor agent, we will be extracting the zip file. This is normal thing. We will be getting the language and what are the file present, reading the code base. These all are normal. So here the embedding agent, right? So instead of normally giving the prompt and getting the output, so here we are using the agent. So if even in the import documents we can see. So here you see recursive character text splitter, Ollama community. So these kind of thing, some kind of import that we have modified, and we are changed the code into agentic approach. So that is for the difference that the previous one and this one has. In previous one, just we are giving a prompt and we are getting output, but here we are initializing a agent so that we can get a better output from that. So that itself, the script itself will do. So I will be giving all the code and all the prompt and even the code base I will be giving to as a link. So as a Google Drive link, I will be sharing that. So please use this, and you guys also try to do it. So once if you guys are doing this, then only you guys can able to understand all of them. So A is the practical understanding only. So this is now simple, normal like how we are using computers and those things. So we are going to play with the prompts and the models. So that is what the thing that I have to say to you guys. So you guys try the agentic model as well as the normal workflow model. So let us see how the output is looking like. So this is what the PSD that we got for the code base that I shown, right? So even I am also not sure what the code base has, the front end and those idea I am not sure. I even not know HTML, CSS, those things. So here it is itself is given. The code output is this one. So the calorie tracker app is a secure, scalable, cross-platform capabilities, and objective is that provide secure authentication with the RBAC of user and admin, some kind of information. If some backend guys or front-end guys there, they may understand, I think. So here you see some Net.js type OM array, so MongoDB, SQL, monitoring data flow. So something it's giving, I am not sure, some authentication, the backend APIs it's giving, get to put and UI interface and those things, logging form implementation. It's giving many details, right? So the simple code we have, this is not a that much big repo, smaller repo only. So even easy. So it has giving file structure, what are the languages used, how are the input and what are the duplicate, even security API, UI, audit logs. So many things it is giving. So I hope this will be very informative if you guys didn't have any idea on the code base. So I'm suggesting you guys to use even any of the repos in your company even has, because this is a completely local model. So the information may not be leaked, it should be confidential only. So please use these kind of model to analyze. Even you can do and see what the information that your code base has. Even you can get more information that you guys haven't heard or you guys may not be knowing. So this will be helpful in your projects and your in your team also. So I'm suggesting you guys to get a hands-on this, so that you guys can able to understand the things easily. So I'm leaving this to you guys. So please like, share, and subscribe the channel. I hope this is very informative for you guys. So let's wait for the next lecture which I'm posting. So where we'll do some real-time application, how we can do that. So wait and stay tuned, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel. So please, I am doing another one course also, that is completely foundation course, where we are teaching AI from the scratch. So already some 3 to 4 lectures I have made it. So which is from starting the history, AI, ML, Gen AI, and what are the behind mathematics. So I am making everything, linear algebra, probability, optimization, everything I am doing there. So please like, share, and subscribe. Watch those things also and get some good idea over all the Gen AI tools and application. So Gemini 3 is also available. So please use even if you guys have APIs and paid subscription, you guys can use Gemini 3. So which is very good response than the Claude. So before, the Claude was the best model I was suggesting. Now Gemini 3 is very much good. They improved a lot of analytical and applicative creative understanding. So that is working very good. So I'm suggesting you guys to watch everything and go over all this in a hands-on manner. So that's why I'm suggesting you guys to practice more projects, so that only you can you can become a AI native engineer perfectly. Okay. So stay tuned, guys. Bye. Have a good day.